Hello everyone, my name is Mitchell and welcome to my mod introduction video. So, I made a mod called Ammo and Vest Slots mod. And what it does is surprisingly it adds ammo and vest slots to soldiers. The reason why I did this mod is that pretty much on my legendary Iron Man run, you can check the Let's Play on my channel by the way. Just advertising here. In any case, I didn't really use ammo or vests that much. I think I used one ammo and one vest in the final mission, for example. And I just felt that there was always better utility items to have than either of these. So, what I decided to do was to make a mod which adds these slots so I can actually use these items. Because there are some pretty cool items, both in the vests and ammo. Yeah, another mod I recommend you install if you install this mod is my high quality rounds mod. It adds a basic aim plus 5% ammo, which you can by the way configure from the ini file. You can add damage and change the aim mod to whatever you like. But anyways, the reason I added this ammo into the game is that it's gonna take a while before you get to build experimental ammo and experimental armor. And there is no ammo item you can build right away. Commander? But there is armor, nanoscale vest you can pretty much build right away. You need to do the initial research, but you're gonna do that in first few days. Anyway, but yeah, now you can build the high quality rounds and the supply cost is also configurable via the ini. But this is available right away and you can build them. So you can have something to put into the ammo slot from the early game. The way I figured I would balance it a little bit.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench.
Yeah.
I could use the help.
It is that the experimental ammo now requires you to have one high quality rounds in inventory. Not on shoulder, but they have to be on the base inventory. Otherwise it doesn't get recognized. But yeah, you have to have one of those and one Ellerin core to build the experimental ammo. This gives you a reason to build the high quality rounds. And it adds slightly to the price, so it might balance it on the strategy side of this game a little bit. On the tactical side, I did personally nothing to change the balance. So I do recommend that if you like the challenge, you install some kind of mod like the increased enemy squad size or better advent or any of those mods which makes the game harder, because this is going to make the game a little bit easier in the long run. So yeah, oh, these must be the new mod added items. I have actually not checked out this advanced ballistics mod. But these mod items should now be completely compatible with the ammo and vest slots mods. On the initial beta release, they weren't working that well, but now they should be fine, and every upcoming ammo and vest slot mod should work out fine as well. But yeah, one item I'm actually thinking might need adjusting is the blue screen protocol ammo, or the blue screen ammo. Because it's quite strong and you can build it, so you could just put it on everyone and beat the heck out of sector bots. But yeah, that's not in the mod yet, and maybe will never be, but we'll see. In any case, the experimental ammo works like that. The experimental armor requires you to have one nanoscale vest and one Ellerin core to build. So that again gives you a reason to build nanoscale vests, because that one hit point doesn't really do that much. But now you have to build it at some point if you want the better armor, so you might as well build it early and use it on your soldiers. That's the way I'm figuring it should go. And so you have something to use on the new armor slot. because otherwise it will be just waste of slot. In any case, another thing I wanted to talk about is this. As you can see, I added new Make Quests Available button here. I do have plenty of mods installed, like the Squad Cohesion, which adds this button, Make Weapons Available mod, which adds this button. This comes from the Officer mod. So it's getting quite crowded, and I don't really like this, that I had to make another separate button for the vests. But I couldn't find a workaround for the fact that Make Utility Items Available does not work on the vest slot. It works on the ammo slot, so that's why there is no separate ammo button. But other than that, the Make Vest button works exactly like the Utility Items, but affects every slot. Yeah. It actually doesn't... That's a good point. It doesn't make vests available. It makes every item available, so... I probably need to change that before the release of the mod. That it only affects vests. Because that makes more sense. Anyways, yeah, that will be on the release version fixed. That will be fixed. I do have the officer pack, so no soldiers were put on here automatically. But this is how the soldiers look when you put them here. I did some workaround, so oh, didn't mean to do that. Some screen listening workarounds to fix that this mod works with the other mods. Because plenty of mods affect this screen, and I was overriding it before on the beta version, which was on the Nexus. So yeah. And here is the bug. There is one known bug in the game right now. And it comes from this. Sometimes when you click on the vest or the ammo item, the screen comes up empty. I do not know what causes it, but it actually happens quite often. It's happening all the time now, apparently. Yep. So it just randomly sometimes loads and sometimes doesn't. It can happen 5 times in a row, it can happen 7 times in a row. It can happen never. But this is a known bug. And something on these UI screens is a little bit broken, as you can see. I think it has to do something with the delay, or I should have some kind of delay when loading these. But I would say that they work 50% of the time, as intended. You can always just escape and get back. From the edit screen, they should work normally always. So here you can add them if it doesn't work from here. I don't know what is causing this bug, so I don't know if I can fix it or when I can fix it. So I decided to release this mod even with this bug because yeah, I don't have even clue where to start to fix it. They work sometimes they don't. It's quite annoying, I can tell you that much, so I would love to get fixed, but right now I have no clue how to fix them. So yeah, anyways, that should be the mod. I hope you enjoy it. I will start a new XCOM Let's Play with all the mods installed. There's plenty of mods in the game. So, not all the mods. I mean, I would have to say something like 50 mods installed. So, all the game-changing mods, and I will start a new Let's Play and do a whole series of that. And that's one of the reasons I built this mod. Because this is something I wanted to be on the next Let's Play. It just took me like a month and a half to build this mod. Well, maybe not that long. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Something like that. Which was a considerably longer time than what I had anticipated, so yeah. Well, I hope it's worth the time for you, because yep. And I hope you enjoy my mod, so I guess that's that. see you maybe on the Let's Play, maybe not. But yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what do you think. And if you know how to fix this bug, please tell me. Because I would love that so much. So yeah. See you maybe on the next episode. Bye.